So, last we left off, our faithful party decided to finally make their way into Brom Cornwallis' house and investigate some happenings based on the information given to them by Gifford. And upon entering the house in the middle of the day, you found some treasure chests sitting there. A couple of them seemed a little fake, and one of them actually attacked you.
We
And
got our shit wrecked by a mimic.
yes, you did. After finally getting the chest opened, after nobody is able to pick a lock in this party, you threw it down the stairs a couple times in the house that you have broken into, and then hit it repeatedly with an axe to get it to shatter and took the money out of it. And that's where you guys are, standing in the living room of this house that you have broken into,
Oh,
um, with chest remnants strewn across the floor. Um, there's like a dining room table on the far end towards the back and a back door to the house. There's a bookcase in the back room, a fireplace. There are stairs going up, which you have used to subsequently toss the chest down to break it open. Demi has sifted through the books and found nothing interesting in the bookcase that's next to the stairs. Um, there's a piano and a bearskin rug lying on the floor, chandelier hanging down. It's a very fancy house.
that
There's
we've just destroyed.
two doors. Yeah, that you've started wrecking. There's two doors to your left upon entering from the front door. There's two doors to your left, and then a third door directly to your left. But it looks like that room, um, all of those doors are shut. And then behind the stairs there is a door, and then to the right of the bookcase is a door as well. So you guys are still free to look about and find whatever it is you think you can dig up on Brom in this house. But if you want a map of the house to actively interact with, you can go on Owlbear. It's sitting there. And you can see what parts of the house you have explored up until this point.
Let's for sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, is anybody trying to do anything specific now that this chest has been shattered and broken onto the floor?
Now that we've made a bunch of poor life decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask the party since I've been ever so scared of him, I've forgotten like has did Gilmore Gifford give a did give us did Gifford give us any
Wow.
Did Gifford
anything
give us any
specific
bitter
to go
dotted
over?
dotted dud?
Did Gifford give us anything specific to go after Brahms for? Like, or was he just like
We,
he's the
we know
he's the guy,
about
right?
the like potential underground like dealings with the orc kid.
Yeah, with the missing child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what could we
Oh,
find?
my puppy doesn't have a brain cell today.
What could we find? What would there
So
be?
we're currently still in the front lobby, right?
Yeah, you're in like the
You can
foyer
bring up
of
the
the
map
house.
and I'll bear if you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
does he
the
have-
map.
Yeah.
I can describe the house as you go through it, but there is also additionally a map, so you can kind of keep track of what is where.
Can I go
Can I
check
go
out
investigate their bookshelf that's around the corner?
Sure.
the other
Roll an
bookshelf?
investigation check.
My apologies.
I got a 7.
There's a couple like history books, but nothing that catches your eye.
Cool.
Is there anything I notice about this beautiful piano I'm hiding under?
Make a investigation or perception check.
Is this where we were?
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's do
Two.
this.
2.
Mm-hmm.
It is black
Okay.
and it looks fancy.
Okay. I'd like to come out of from under there and head into the kitchen area.
That's the
The
dining
table.
room.
Dining room.
Okay.
Food area.
There's some fresh fruit lying around on the table. You see
Ooh, that's
2 candles mounted up
Yeah.
on the wall, or I'm sorry, two like stands mounted up next to the either side of the fireplace. Both lit. It is the middle of the day, but both are lit. The fireplace does not look like it has been used recently.
I would like to light the fireplace.
Okay, there's no wood in it.
Oh, there's nothing I could light in
It's
there.
just ash. Doesn't look
Can
like
I
it's been used recently.
are those chairs wooden?
They are.
I'd like to go ahead and break one apart and throw it into the fire, and then cast a flame to go ahead and light and do so. Light it aflame.
Okay, are you using your hand axe to break apart this chair?
Yeah, and I'm using Luke Dash as well. I'm asking Luke Dash out. Hey, Luke Dash.
Oh, it's a great idea. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was a little cold, so like I'm like tossing it up in the air towards Luke Dash, and Luke Dash is like I'm just like breaking that shit. You know?
Easily enough. It is not like a metal chair, so it comes apart very easily. And you set it on fire in the in the fireplace.
Sorry guys, it was a little cold in here.
I guess we should just move into this place.
That's how that works, right? If you set up a fire, that's your new base camp.
I guess.
All RPGs have taught me that.
How come I can't move my character?
Is there a door in that? There's a door in that room, right?
There's a door right here, a door right here, a door right here, a door right here, and a door right here.
Whatever you're doing, I can't see. I have no internet.
Yes, so there's a door underneath the staircase next to the table.
All right, got it. In the dining room, I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay.
You should just go in.
Okay, I go try and open the door.
Yeah.
Are these stairs going up?
Yes, those are stairs going up. Those are the stairs that were used to throw the chest down.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
So walked up the stairs, turn around, and chuck the chest down. So as you go to open the door, it opens. It's an interior door, no problem. And you walk into a room
I'm following suit.
with a couple bookshelves scattered about, a wardrobe, another staircase on the other side that goes upstairs, a rug on the floor, and then a desk in the corner with a lamp lit above it.
Can I just search both of these rooms? Like the bookcases and the lamps and other things like hung on the walls or like here underneath the rugs and look for like a safe or a secret door or anything along those lines?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I thought you were gonna say water.
Nat 20, baby.
Natural
21.
20. So, as you are looking in like the main room that you were in with the kitchen table, there's nothing really there that catches your eye. You saw Demi go through the bookshelves. There's a fire. The fireplace is lit. As you get into this new room, you do notice underneath the bookshelf and underneath the rug there appears to be a change in the pattern of the rug in a corner, and upon lifting the rug up, you do see a door.
How big is the door?
Secret tunnel! Anyway, that is not at all how Fen responds to this situation. I was just really excited.
Additionally, there are 2 other doors in this room, as well as the staircase on the other side of the room.
Can I just start investigating the door on the floor without actually talking to anybody? I'm not hiding it, but I'm also not like announcing it like, hey, I found a secret tunnel!
You want to check the door?
Yeah, on the floor to see if it's locked.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and to check if it's locked. You're just checking if it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay. It is not locked. You do see on the desk as you were beginning your search, there is a book called Negotiating for Dummies.
I would like to read that book.
Okay. But yeah,
If anyone needs that book.
so you walk up and just pick the book up, right, Brood?
No, yeah. Well, I'd like to. Is it? It's already open to a page.
Nope, it's closed.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
I need you to make an intelligence check as you begin flipping through this book.
Oh, it's cursed.
We're going for intel, baby.
Good find, by the way. 10.
Intelligence. That's 13.
You see some pretty decent pointers in here on how to negotiate, and you keep some of them backlogged in your brain. On your next persuasion check, you have advantage.
Sick.
Since it's unlocked, I would like to move the rug to the side and open the trap door and kind of peek my head inside to see what I can find.
Okay, you see a ladder going down into what appears to be a thin storage room. Unlit.
Can I see the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, then I go
10
down there.
feet down. Okay. As you go down, there are a couple of barrels, boxes, and one door at the end of what's like a long, thin storage room.
Interesting. Can I go see if that door's locked?
Sure. It is not locked.
Before going through there, can I investigate the barrels and the boxes and see if there's anything of note in there that I would like to pick up?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation to dig through the barrels.
16.
While she's
Go ahead. While she's doing that.
I just want to check the bookshelves.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation on the other bookshelf. 16. There's food, potatoes, root vegetables. Doesn't look like there's anything of value in any of these, but it looks like it's a storage closet. Nothing that would throw you for a loop or cause you to be concerned in any way.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go through the door.
Okay.
Down there. Does anybody else know that I'm in this hole?
Guys, where's Fen?
She gone.
I don't know if anybody else knows if you're in the hole.
Well, I mean, is the door like lifted up? Because if the door is lifted up, I just looked through the bookshelves, so I'm in the room. So is Brood
Yeah.
and Pipes.
I would assume
Yeah,
we
again,
know
I'm
this.
not hiding it. I'm just
Yeah.
not talking about it.
Yeah, I feel like we would have known if she went down.
Okay, has anybody gone down behind her?
No.
No?
I was looking at all the books at this here desk.
I'm reading.
Okay. what was your investigation check for the bookshelves?
I got
13.
13.
There are a couple fiction books, a couple books that you recognize from your studies on like theories and histories of magic, but nothing that looks out of place on these bookshelves. So then, as you walk into this room, you see a
Move your character over there, Fen. Or someone move her
Oh.
character.
she's over here. As
Sorry,
you walk
I
into this
was
room, you see these two
I was lost.
bars on the right hand side of the wall. As you enter the room, there's a candle stand behind you that lights up as you enter. There are two armored statues on the far side of the wall, and as you crest the door, it slams shut behind you.
Oh.
I'd like to go down in the hole after her, because after hearing the slam.
Okay.
To investigate what that was.
I misheard where it came from, and I thought it came upstairs, so I ran upstairs.
Okay, so you are upstairs now.
Yeah, I accidentally put my character there, so I couldn't retrieve him through the shadows.
Oh, okay, he's right here. So you ran up on the side of the stairs. Okay, so you are over here.
I went up here. This is where I
Yes,
was.
so you're over here now.
Okay.
Can you see my character anywhere? Because I put it on there and I can't find it.
I do
Did she go into the darkness
I
as
put it
well?
down, but it...
You don't have dark vision.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay, so
There he is.
Brood, you go down the ladder and you start checking to figure out what the noise is. You're pretty confident that it's probably this door, and do you try and open it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go,
Hello?
hey,
Hello?
hey, Fen,
Hello?
The door is locked.
Fen.
It's locked from both sides.
It's locked from both sides.
Guys, come down here.
Brood, I can't open the door.
I keep mishearing
Me
everybody,
neither.
so I'm like knocking on this door upstairs.
Okay, Hypes, while you are upstairs, you see the door is locked in front of you, and you see a single red circle next to the door on the wall.
I look at this giant red button, or this small red button, and I have second thoughts about pressing it, so I run back downstairs, and I go to Luke Dash. Hey, Luke Dash.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
So
Yeah,
I'm back over here. I'm like, hey, I like run all the way. I'm like, hey, follow me, Luke Dash, quickly.
All right.
We gotta go up the stairs. I need you to test something for me.
Do you follow him upstairs, Luke Dash?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I stand right like on the stairs, you know, and I'm like behind the the railing, and I say, hey, I'm like, Luke Dash, just press that red button, okay?
I push it.
As you push it, on the wall next to it, you see this magical essence show up.
It like blesses him with almighty power.
And it says 20, 19, 18,
I'm like,
17,
I'm like, Luke Dash, run!
16,
I'm like running out of here.
14.
I'm like running. As my way running out of here, I alert Demi and a tier to get out of the house.
13.
I do a.
So I'm out of here.
I jump down the stairs. If I'm upstairs, I don't remember where I'm at.
Yeah, you're upstairs.
I'm like
you jump down
screaming.
the stairs.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
screaming, run for your fucking lives. I don't know what's happening, but there's a countdown.
Hold on.
Get out of here.
Hold on.
I would like to.
Hold on. Luke Dash, you jump down the stairs at
Yeah.
13. And where do you go?
I don't know. Just down the stairs towards the doorway, just to create some space. That's it. I'm not going out the house.
Okay, so you go to the middle of. We'll say you go to the middle of the other room. Hypes, you go to that back door and it is locked.
I'm in a
try
panic.
to open it.
No, I decide to run down into the basement where Brood is located.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
You do that in 20
fence-
seconds?
I said, dude, I'm like telling him, I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
I
can
don't
make
know.
it down. He can make it
I
down by
had-
12.
I asked Brood if you guys heard me screaming about a countdown or anything.
No, dude. Fence stuck in this room.
Well, we
You
got
can't
bigger
get out.
problems.
What do you mean?
There's a countdown going on upstairs. Brood or Luke Dash pressed a button. I told him not to, but God forbid that dumbass. He went ahead and just pressed the button and started counting down from 20. So we got a few seconds left.
Well, I don't think we're gonna make it out of the house, but I would like to start in that direction. So, how far can I
What's
make it?
happening? I can't hear you.
I don't think we got enough
We're
time. I think we're gonna be trapped down
How
here.
far do I make it?
By the
Yeah.
time he tells you all this, 20 seconds is up.
Okay, so we're chilling in the basement.
Like as I'm saying, like any second now, it just like, then what happens? I don't really know.
I'm underneath the table, by the way.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm just standing where I've been contemplating my life choices.
Just standing
Just
over
Sitting
the
there
top
with
of the chest.
glowing eyes.
Do I notice anything different after
Make a perception check.
the time has gone up? Perception 9.
Everything seems okay. Seems like it was before.
Hypes, what are you talking about?
I might have panicked. I don't know. I'm gonna go get with Luke Dash, and I'm gonna go. We're gonna go back upstairs and investigate.
Well, we have to
Good-
get
Good
Fred
luck,
out of this.
Ben. Good luck,
We have to
Ben.
get
I
Fred
just,
out of
I
this
just
room.
leave. I come back out. And I'm like, hey, Luke Dash.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Anything happen up here?
I didn't notice anything.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's good.
I would like. Sorry.
You wanna
I'd
join?
like to check out this room.
Oh.
Which room?
The one to the left of the main room.
Oh.
Okay. You go and check. The doors are unlocked, and inside you find kitchen.
Oh,
Solid pine.
We're like
I would just like
we're
to look
like-
around, I guess.
we're like fighting
See
for our
what,
lives.
what's there?
A tear's like,
There's the kitchen in there.
Go
Have a
ahead and
snack.
roll. Go ahead and roll an investigation check in the kitchen.
roll for a salami.
While he's doing that, can I go back upstairs?
Sure.
13.
You go back upstairs.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
go
hold
ahead.
on. Perception.
Or investigation,
So-
your choice.
They're the same, so 15. I just did the D20 without the.
Yeah, there's a nice
Modifier.
charcuterie board strewn about on
Ooh.
one side. Dishes are all nice and clean and tucked away. There's some vegetables out. Looks like, they're getting ready to prepare dinner at some point. There's food out. You can eat some. It's a nice Gouda cheese sitting there.
Okay. I grab some cheese and then I walk out of here to check out this other room that's in the corner.
Okay. So, Hypes, as a tier is going down into that corner, we'll get to that in a second. You go back upstairs?
Michael. Yeah. I invite Luke Dash to come with us.
Luke Dash, do you go with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how all of us are acting like we're going up the stairs and then dragging it back up.
Yeah, dude, you gotta go up and down the
It's
stairs. Right?
fantastic. We need a free creature of this. There we go.
Okay, so you get back up there, and what are you guys doing? The magical numbers on the wall are gone. The red still remains.
Is it still locked?
Did you try and open it?
Luke Dash, you want to try and open this, or should I? Rock, paper, scissors.
Luke Dash pushes the button again.
As you push the button, 20, 19.
I open the door.
The door is locked. 18.
I wait.
17.
I
I push the
hide.
button again.
I hide with.
push it
or I
again?
wait.
It goes
Push it
back
again.
to 20. 19. 18.
Huh.
17.
Can
16,
I? Is there a possibility of breaking the lock?
15. Yeah.
Brood, is the door
14. You can
unlocked?
try.
No, it's he said it's locked.
In the basement.
Oh, in the basement. Yeah, it's locked on.
13.
But
12.
okay.
Luke Dash, I'm gonna press. I press the button again.
20.
Luke Dash,
19.
break down this door.
18.
I'm gonna press the button again.
17. 20.
Luke Dash, break down the damn door.
18. 17.
Wait, what?
Luke Dash,
16.
I press the button again.
20.
Luke Dash, break down the door.
19.
Break down the door.
18.
Yeah, I feel like we're
I
on
break
the
down the door. I don't
17.
think twice.
Is
Break it
anything
down.
happening in the basement while this is going on?
Do I hear anything? Do I?
You just see these numbers counting down.
I think we got a time trial on our hands, man.
Uh,
I
in
press the button again.
Okay, so we'll reset to 20. Fen, back. Let's warp down into the basement now while you guys have a fresh 20-second timer. So you have been talking to Brood, who's on the other side of the wall. Have you done anything about in the room?
I'd like to take just a walk around, like a cursory look, just to see if there's anything that looks interesting or like it might be a trap.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Please find another red button. I feel like there's another button here.
13. Hold on, let me see if you notice something. You see that the two identical things on the side of the wall appear to be levers. And as you look more thoroughly at these statues, their eyes begin to light up. Do you get closer to them? Do you back away?
Do they get Do they get brighter when I get closer?
They have just lit up. They do not get any brighter, but they have lit up.
What color are
If you
the
get
eyes?
really close, they probably get brighter.
They are blue.
Is it like knobby lights? Like listen.
It's like a pale aquamarine.
Is it the same color blue that my hands turn?
This is what you hear in the basement as your party is rummaging about upstairs.
Yeah. Homegirl, are you good? Okay, so while that's happening, sorry, is it the same color blue that my hands turned a couple weeks ago?
No, it is not.
Okay.
But do you get closer to him?
No, I like squint a little, but I stay kind of put where I am. Maybe I walk like here. You guys are gonna break something.
You do notice a small square that appears to have writing on it at the feet of both guards, like in between the guards.
Okay. Can I specifically look at the floor between me and the guards? What was that?
They split the couch like Moses did the sea.
Oh, jeez.
All right, we'll go back upstairs while Fen is dealing with her dogs. 20. 19.
I press the button again.
20.
Luke, Dad, are you gonna press it? Are you gonna
19.
break this down?
18.
Do you need help?
17. 16.
You're so distraught.
15.
You're so
14.
pissed. I pressed the button again.
20. 19. 18.
I say, hey, Luke Dash, you stay here. I press the button
Luke Dash is
again.
muted.
20.
I press the button one more time and I sprint as fast as I can all the way over, back down here. I come around and I come back up these stairs. Where does that lead me?
That puts you over here.
Over here?
Yep.
Perfect. Can I roll for investigation real quick to see if there's another button around here?
There is another button on that door. I want to make sure that you can get there in 3 seconds. Hold on. Or, I'm sorry, in 3 rounds. So you were here, 10, down's another 10. You have a move speed of 30?
25.
25, okay. So round 1 gets you here. Round 2 gets you 10 upstairs. Okay, so you get there within the 20 seconds to see another button.
I slammed that button as fast as I could.
20.
Fuck.
19.
There's another button. Fuck. What about the other? Wait, so real
Luke
quick.
Dash, hold on. Luke Dash,
Okay.
have you pushed the other button? After Hypes pressed it and sprinted away, have you pushed it yet?
No.
Okay, your timer's at 5. 4.
I wait.
3. 2. 1. 0. And you hear a click.
I open the door.
Push it open and walk right in.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Now, wait, can I do the same thing? Can I try? Did I hear the click?
You did not hear the click. Your
Oh,
timer
I
is
didn't
at
hear the
17.
click. Okay, I wait. Wait. I hide.
16.
I'm so scared. I hide behind the I'm over here. You see where I'm at.
So Luke Dash, upon entering this room, you see on your
Jesus
table on your table to the left there is a vial.
Ginger was slain. He has no soul. Why was he taken?
Jesus Christ.
You see this grotesque sight. Lying on the floor in front of you is the body of a small half-orc child.
Oh, okay.
With red hair.
It's got red hair, whatever. It's disemboweled with this circle underneath them. There is a table to your left, and there's a vial sitting on that end table with some purple and pink liquid swirling in it. To the other side, you see these candles laid out in a very obvious pattern, and there are blood spots on the floor as if people were standing around in a circle, and then there is the head of a boar at the bottom of this stone altar with this book drenched in blood on top of it.
I check on the kid. I check on the person to see if they're alive.
You're dismembered.
Maybe he's just
like,
maybe he's just taking a nap, you
Roll
guys.
a medicine check.
Good.
Dr. Luke
funny.
Dash here
Yeah,
to
he's
save
dead.
the day.
100%.
Meanwhile,
Nat
I'm getting
20,
very
yes!
bored underneath the chair or underneath the table, and I'm just yelling, "Is everything okay?"
Oh, this. Yeah. I rolled a 2.
You walk up to him and you're like, "Hey, buddy, wake up!" And kind of like start tapping him on the cheeks, like, "Hey, come on, this could be all right. Come on, like, let's go."
It's good.
Do you want to pick him up and carry him out under the assumption that he's probably fine?
No, I'm just gonna assume he's sleeping at this point.
He does. You're just gonna let him sleep in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Types, your timer is down to 8.
Ah, no!
Oh, wait, me?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and you hear the faintest of clicks.
I run over and open the door.
You are greeted with the same sight, but you see Luke Dash sitting there trying to wake up this child on the floor.
He's
Dude.
fine. He's fine.
Luke Dash, what did you do? Did you do this? Like, dude, what the?
You leave him alone for
Isn't
17
he your
seconds.
own kind? Isn't he also a half orc?
He is a half
Yeah.
orc.
I'm like, man, what'd you do?
Did I do this?
I'm asking you. I wasn't.
I knew that.
I've been asleep since we
I
broke
don't think
that down.
so.
Well, I mean-
George.
I can't really assume you did this due to the fact that 20 seconds, my guy. Holy moly, you would have done quite the number here. Can I roll a medicine check to see if he's still asleep, like Luke Dash said?
Sure, go ahead and roll a medicine check for the child with his intestines outside of his body.
I didn't hear that part.
I didn't get a good look at him yet. He's still laying down, and Luke Dash said that he's sleeping. So
He's got his back turned to Hype, so you can only see his back.
I got a 7.
No, he's napping. He'll be all right.
I'm like,
Oh.
yeah. Well, I mean, at least he didn't hurt him. I mean, he looks like a little hurt, but like, I'm gonna go over here and take a look at the book.
Okay, we'll get back to the book in a second.
Okay.
A tier. In the corner room, you find a bathroom.
Sweet. I use it, and then I leave.
Dude, you better wash your hands.
A tier
Number
is
one or
taking a
number
dump.
two?
You're right. You're right. I performed the upper decker and then wash my hands and leave.
Can he roll to see if he gets a splash of poop on his butt?
Sure, make a dexterity
Because
saving
no one
throw.
likes that.
Because what?
Because no one likes a splash of poop on the butt. No one likes that little touch.
I don't like
Bruh.
the word splash.
Poseidon's kiss.
Yes.
You get a little poop on your butt, it itches you for the rest of the day.
This is the stupidest party.
About
my
every 15
goodness.
minutes, you guys will notice a tear over there just kind of scratch his butt just a little bit.
Dude, those
Perfect.
can't
I
get it.
wash my hands
Dude,
and
I-
then I leave.
dingleberry.
Wrong with Demi. Demi's the only reasonable one in this party.
So,
Hey, dude, you're the one who's obsessive over ponds. I wouldn't even.
Hey, hey. I
No,
haven't done
Demi.
anything.
I'm not calling myself reasonable.
Oh, Demi. I thought you said yourself. I was
No.
like, listen here.
all right,
No.
continuing in the clockwise circle of what's happening. Demi, you are under the table. You have watched Hypes sprint from one staircase to the other.
And I am now getting anxious and bored underneath this table because nothing is exploding clearly. So now I'm going to go up the stairs for him and see what's going on.
So as you go up the stairs, you walk through the door, which is open, and you see the site of this ritual, and you see Hypes approaching the altar. Luke Dash setting up a pillow for this child on the ground with like his spare cloth or something that he found. The vials on the corner table, and then a book that you very much recognize sitting on the altar.
If Demi does not realize that this poor child is no longer for this world,
I'm gonna look at the kid and say,
I'm gonna fit.
"Well, that sucks," and I'm gonna go to the altar and look at the book.
Okay. Hypes is at the base of the altar. You head towards the altar. Which one of you wants to grab the book?
I before either of us approach the book, when she came in, I just want to like take notice of her and be like, yeah, he's taking a nap. It's a weird spot, but we both took a look and he's just napping. And then
Demi.
I let her go ahead and take the book.
Okay.
But I'm standing near her.
Demi, I need you between Demi, Hypes, and Luke Dash. Are any of you proficient in Arcana?
Absolutely.
Yes, I have plus.
I don't know what
6.
that means. I'm just asking if you're proficient in it. Okay.
Yes.
Hypes, are you
Yes,
proficient
I
in
am.
Arcana?
You know what that means.
+2.
Are you proficient in it?
Oh. No.
No. Okay. Demi, make an Arcana check for me, please.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Is your little circle colored in? If it's +6, it's definitely colored in.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
That means you're proficient in it. So you can make
Okay,
an Arcana check
thanks.
because of your proficiency in it.
And then whatever I roll is plus the bonus.
Plus the bonus, correct.
Okay. What is this for?
I am asking you to make an Arcana check.
Okay. 15.
That's after the bonus?
Unfortunately.
Okay. You
Oh, pretty good though, to be honest.
You recognize the pattern on the floor to be something from your studies, but you don't exactly remember what it is. But you do recognize that it is from a ritual. And as you go and approach the altar, you see shadows of the demon lord sitting there, covered in blood.
Is that the book?
Okay.
Do you grab it?
Yeah, it's the
2
book.
seconds. Give me just 2 seconds.
I thought she
I have
was
to
seeing
check my
shadows, and I was
inventory
like,
for
"Oh
something.
fuck, we're fucked."
Then got locked in the basement. Putting that in my notes.
Yeah. I grab it.
As you pick the book up off the altar, the doors slam shut.
I look at both of them and I go, "What'd you do?"
Okay, we will come back to the three of you who are now upstairs with the door shut. Brood, you are outside of Fenn's room, listening, yelling at her, talking to her. What are you doing?
I would like to look around for any sort of like lever or something. Like I'd like to just like move all the objects because there's all these barrels right here, so I just try to like move them all.
Okay, go ahead and make a
press things on them.
Strength check and an investigation check. Two-parter here for you.
And then while he's doing that, I would like to investigate the floor between myself and the statues for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check as well.
You said strength and investigation?
Yes, both. Yeah. Strength to move the barrels, investigation to look.
Okay, well, strength 6. No, is that what I said?
You said 6.
12. It was 12.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. What is the name of that book?
Shadows of the Demon Lords.
Thank you. Sorry.
My strength 12. My investigation 2.
Okay, so you move the barrels around, and you are able to look underneath and around.
And it was easy, right?
It was relatively easy. They are food that a normal person should be able to move. But you are pretty confident that you do not see any way to unlock the door from this side.
Okay, I'm gonna yell, Fen, I don't see anything. out here. I'm gonna go look upstairs, and I would like to go up, out the hole, and then upstairs because I'm assuming that's where everyone else is.
Okay.
And then come and knock on the door.
Okay.
I heard him say that, and then I heard his footsteps up the ladder before I could even register what he was saying and like actually respond. And so I was just like, oh, okay.
Okay.
By myself.
Fen, what was your investigation check for the floor?
19.
19. You are very certain that the floor itself is not trapped.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to the floor in front of the two guards.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take a look at whatever's on the floor in front of them.
Okay. On this plaque, you see a riddle. It says you are stuck in this room, 2 doors and 2 guards. One of the doors will guide you to freedom, and the other one will be your doom. One of the guards always tells the truth, and the other always lies. You don't know which one is which. However, the guards know each other. Choose your door and walk to freedom.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back here.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was down there.
Look at both levers, and then look at both guards, and then look at both doors. I'm just gonna sit and ponder.
Okay. So let's go back to a tier who has just gotten done pooping himself a little bit.
Hey, sometimes it be
We're all going through shit, and he's just over there like eating some
He's
cheese.
going through some shit right
He
now.
walks out like John Travolta, just like
We're going through shit. He's going through
He's
shit.
going through some shit.
I'm still contemplating my life choices as I walk up to check out that other room, and then I will see that trap door because I haven't been in there.
Oh, okay. So you're in here now?
Yep, but I see the trap door, and then I'm gonna go into that other room.
Which one?
Assuming, yeah.
this one where I'm highlighting.
We'll go to the door to the left, not the one on the angled wall.
This one
Yep.
here?
Yep.
Okay. Do you try and open it?
Yeah.
It is... Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sweet.
Now one.
There's a helmet in there. Put it on.
But there's some
17.
glowing red gloves. He puts it on.
17. So as you open the door, it's not trapped, but you walk through the doorway, and the door behind you slams shut, and you quickly jump up onto the bed as acid starts to seep up from the floor, slowly rising.
Wait, can you get me into that room?
Are you in the room?
You guys keep walking through doors, man.
Ain't nobody checking for traps before they just try and open doors.
How does Brahms live in this house? It's not much of a home.
So what is he? Is he on the bed?
So he's
Okay.
standing on the bed. You do see the 2 windows behind you. There's a stack of papers on a end table in the corner, as well as a desk that is strewn with papers as well.
Okay. I'd like to see if any of that is helpful.
As you begin,
Is the
fumbling-
bed like falling apart like from the acid?
Not yet. It's not like getting absorbed quite yet. But
Okay.
you feel like it might at some point.
Am I on the
here.
first floor or the second floor?
You're on the first floor.
I'm gonna look at those papers and then I'm gonna look at that window after.
Okay. So on the desk, you don't see anything, or you see the papers themselves don't appear to be useful, but you do see a drawer that you cannot open. Appears to be locked.
I have to be proficient with lock picking, right?
With thieves' tools, yes.
I don't. Okay, and I don't have that either.
Can you pick it, or can you
No.
pick it up? I mean, and like just bring it with us.
The
It's
desk.
the whole desk.
Oh, the desk. I'm sorry, I misheard you. Yeah, you can't pick up a desk. You're not Luke Dash, and plus he's carrying my dog's body right now.
Is it like the top drawer?
Yeah, it's like the middle long one.
You know what? I don't even want to fuck with this acid, so I'm gonna see if I can just break one of those windows.
Okay.
Climb out of the room.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Drop it.
9. Tweet.
You channel some of your inner teachings that you think should be able to bust a wooden framed window, and you put a big old force behind one of your punches, and it looks like you might be able to, but it just didn't break on this one. So you've punched it, you've cracked the glass, but it has not broken.
Throw your body at it. Like, just do an action roll through it. The glass is already broken halfway, man. Just give it your go. You're a fucking monk. You got the agility, dude.
Give it my go.
Go for gold. What's the worst you can do? Fall in the acid? Oh.
Yeah, it's all fake, anyways.
Yeah. It's not real. It's just Nickelodeon slime, dude.
It's just a game.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try it again.
Try it again. Are you trying to punch it, or are you trying to dive through?
Dive through it. Dive through it.
And take this fucking acid damage.
You wouldn't, though.
I'll try and dive through.
You got momentum damage. It gives you an extra boost. +2 to momentum.
Make a strength check with advantage.
See, that's what I'm telling you, man.
And a dexterity saving throw.
You got to be good with your actions.
Nah, one.
All right, so
where the hell are
I got
you?
18 and a 16 for strength checks.
Okay.
And then what was the other one? Dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
You got this.
22.
Look at that.
22. Is that a natural 20?
No, that was an 18.
Okay. So you dive through, the glass shatters behind you, and you are about to combat roll as you hit the ground. But all of a sudden, right before you touch the ground, your body kind of like swoops as if you had wings, and you land on your feet. You're not sure how or why that happened, but you are standing outside of the window.
Wait, what? Look at that.
What?
You've been blessed by the wind god Shakira.
I just
You're now standing outside the back door. Or the back
I
window.
guess I'll walk back into the house because that's where my whole party is. So
What do you mean? Dive through the other window?
Try and go in the back door, or are you trying to go in the front door?
Yeah, dive through the other window. You didn't take damage.
I'm gonna check this one out and see if this is trapped before I fucking.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for the back door.
Nat 20.
Look at that. Should have dove through the window.
You see on this back door the tiniest little holes around the outside edges, and you are very confident that if you were to try and open this door, you would get an arrow to the shoulder.
Sweet. I walk around to the front door.
Okay. As you're walking around to the front door, we will head back upstairs to the rest of the party, who is now locked inside upstairs.
Wait, Mike, I threw myself in the room downstairs.
Are you trying to go into that room?
No, I was messing around with my guy. I'm upstairs.
Okay.
I'm out here.
So Demi, you have picked up the book. The doors have slammed shut behind you. There's a vial on the table in the corner and blood everywhere with a dead body. What are you guys doing?
He's dead?
Well, he's napping.
Well, you think he's napping. I'm sorry. There's a napping body in the middle of the floor. The little kid is just taking
a napping body with his entrails in his arms.
Yes.
I'd like to go back up to the kid and like try and wake him up again and be like, dude, is this some like prank, man? Like, why did the door shut? Does he respond?
No.
No. Okay. Then
It's
I waited
limp
like
body
I waited like 5-10 seconds, and then I look at Luke Dash. I'm like, dude, he's sleeping hard. And then I just continue to walk over to the potion over there. Can I grab the vial and then bring it over to Demi and be like, do you know this? Like, is this part of your shtick? Like,
You can. I would also like you to make a perception check as you pick up the vial.
Hey, buddy.
21.
You notice underneath the
Big
vial
roll.
there is a bright blue symbol that looks an awful lot like that you saw on the sails of the boat in Bayview. And you walk the potion over to Demi and ask her if she knows anything about it.
I take note of that, and I also ask Demi if she knows about that symbol as well. And I'm also writing that down. Demi, do you know what this is? This like symbol in this potion, this vial of a vile scenery with a napping ginger half orc covered in entrails that I have no idea whose they are.
I do not know what the potion is, but I do know that the symbol is from the sails, and as well as it should be the people that have taken over the castle.
Ah, indeed, we shall let the rest of the people know. And what's his name?
Gifford.
Gifford. Yeah, Gifford. That's the evidence we need, I do believe. Right? That's kind of like
I
proof of point with
think
what's
so.
with this scene as well. Am I able to, with my artistry of the doodle ring, can I do I have like a photographic enough memory where I could draw this whole scene for Gifford down the road to show as like proof? Like, hey, this is what we saw, and I can like draw it out on my doodle ring later. Is that a possibility?
How much can you write with the doodle ring?
It's a really good question.
I realize this is
The
the
ring
missing
can have up
tile.
to a total of 5 square feet covered.
Oh, that's what it is.
So you could do
It's a pretty big chunk of area.
Yeah, I mean, you could do
write
like
a
a
big
canvas.
paragraph.
You could do a painting.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So
Leave out
I
the
take a
part where shit on me.
well, no, I mean this is just up here. I don't even know you got poop in your butt yet. But I take like a photo, like a mental image of the symbol, and also kind of like what I see here in this room as well. If Demi doesn't know what the potion is, can I do a nature or medicine check on it?
Demi, you can roll Arcana for the potion.
Okay.
Hypes, you can roll medicine for the potion.
Real quick, did I miss anything? And my internet just went out for like a couple minutes.
No.
Okay.
Well, hopefully your Arcana went well, because I got a 6. So
15 again.
15
Dang
again.
it.
It is not any potion that you have seen or encountered. You don't believe it to be medicinal, Hypes. Demi, this is nothing you've encountered in your studies before. You have obviously studied a wide range of magical potions. You are unsure what the effect of drinking this is going to be.
I'd like to give it to her, and I don't want it in my inventories. So I just I look at Demi, I say, well, I don't want it, and I just chucked it at her.
Okay.
I go back over to Luke Dash, and I ask him if he can try and open the door. Can I wait before I do that? Can I like investigate like any like natural disturbances that are happening? Like, is this demonic? Like
Go
kind
ahead.
of looks like it.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay.
While he is doing that, I would like to set the book down because I have it in my hands right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to set it down, set it back down, take my hands off, and see if anything happens.
On the altar?
Like with the doors.
Are you setting it back down on the altar?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Does not appear that the doors have unlocked after setting it back down.
I didn't
So
notice
I'm going to
shit.
continue to flip through it, by the way.
Okay. What was that, Brandon?
I didn't notice anything.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Demi, as you're kind of flipping through, you know what this book is about. This book is the rituals required to summon, communicate, and deal with the various demon lords that are in the Underdark. You would recognize that this room is one of those rituals, although you are unsure of which one it would be. You would also be able to discern from setting the book down and the doors not unlocking that you do need to find another way out of this room that doesn't involve going backwards. So you guys are thinking about what to do upstairs.
I missed some of that, but I will ask my team here later. Go ahead.
Fen, have you decided what you're going to do while you are sitting down in the basement?
I wanted to look. So, do either of the two levers on the wall seem to correlate with the two doors on the opposite side of the wall? On the opposite wall?
You cannot tell. The levers are identical.
Okay. And so I can ask questions to the guard.
You can try.
Okay. One door. I've heard this riddle before, and I just have to remember what the answer was. First, I'm just gonna like kind of talk out loud.
Okay.
Like I read the riddle kind of out loud to myself, and I just kind of start looking around like, am I supposed to ask the statues for help? I look at them and I'm like, do I ask you for help?
Which one are you looking at, left or right?
The one on the left.
He looks at you. His eyes glow a little bit brighter. And you hear, I don't think we would be very helpful.
I'm like taken aback by the fact that a statue's talking to me.
Yep.
So I kind of like take a look around the room at the statues again. I look at the other one. And I ask the other statue, am I supposed to tell you which door I pick to unlock?
We don't unlock the doors.
I love this type of riddle. I already have like an idea and shit. Like I feel like I've been through something similar like this.
I've done this riddle before, and so but I'm also trying to stick to the role play and like think through it like my character would.
I'm like excited. I was just like, damn, I don't even know. Like, depends.
I know where I want to end up. I know where I want to end up. I'm just thinking about it. So do I open the door? Do I open a door? And I look at the one on the left again. Am I supposed to open one of the doors?
Not necessarily.
Will one of you... I look at the one on the right. Will one of you help me make a decision?
Yes.
So I look at the one on the left and I'm just kind of like squinting at it. So one of you lies and one of you tells the truth, right?
No.
Okay. And I look back to the one on the right and I say, if I ask him which door I should pick, which one is he gonna tell me to pick?
He will tell you to pick the right lever.
Does he mean my right or the map's right? I'm gonna assume he means my right.
He will tell you to pick the right lever.
Okay. I turn back to the other guy and I say, what about him? If I ask him which one to pick, which one will he tell me to pick?
He will tell you to pick the right lever.
Got it. So I walk over to the left lever and I pull it.
Lever down. As you pull it down, all of the doors in the basement swing open, and their eyes go dull and stony.
Huzzah!
Can I
chose the other door.
Can I? So I look out the door that I came from. I see Brood is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, without entering either of the rooms, can I stand right here and peer into the rooms if the doors are open?
You can. Inside the one room, you see the body of a old high elf man. Looks like it's been mauled and burned. There's black streaks coming down out of his eyes as he's laying on the ground. And he has an amulet around his neck that you can see. And it has the ocean blue eyes of the Azure Eyes on it. The same symbol that you saw on the sails in Bayview.
What symbol on it? I'm sorry?
The amulet around his neck.
This place is a damn cult. Oh wait, the Azure Eyes?
Mm-hmm. You guys know what they're called.
Yeah.
So, can I do a cursory like trap check in both of the rooms?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation.
I'm very cautious. Traps. Nat 20 again, baby! 21.
Thank God I didn't put on my head.
As you
These virtual dice are killing it today. They're good dice.
As you're starting to kind of glance, you see some like workshop stuff in the one room. You don't see any.
Can you pull the mic closer?
Any traps anywhere. You're pretty confident that the the trap. That if you are able to get into this room, that is enough. The trap on the outside was enough of a deterrent.
Okay.
Um,
So before going into the dead body, I'm gonna go in here and take a look and see what I can find in here.
Okay. There's nothing you find that's really useful. It's like a bunch of components. Looks like there's some like glass vials for potions and stuff, but it doesn't look like there's anything of use to you in here.
Okay. If there's nothing of use, one sec.
Mutes herself and then immediately looks back and just goes, "Shut the fuck up!" Because that's exactly what everyone else does.
Yeah.
Hang on, one moment.
Hold on. What?
Motherfucker!
Pause 1 second, please. Shut up, dogs.
Hey, just because that's normally how I do things doesn't mean I'm always yelling at my dogs.
Oh no, I do the same exact shit, so I don't.
I do yell at my dogs a lot. So I am in here. Do I see anything other than the dead elf? Anything interesting?
No, there's a couple of bookshelves with like
Anything interesting, not the dead body.
Okay, have you ever played an RPG? If you're playing the main quest and you walk into a room and there's a dead body on the floor, you check everything else out first before checking out the dead body, because the dead body might trigger some other part of the quest and then you're not going to be able to loot the rest of the room, and we can't have that.
I'm not disregarding. I'm just saying how you worded it. Anything interesting other than this dead body?
I'm a frog. Why do I care about the dead high elf?
You don't see anything useful in here either. You see some of the what you feel is probably the implements that were used to kill this high elf. But there's
I like his little witchy hat.
You can take it. You can
It's
put
a good
witch's
look
hat
on.
on. It's fine.
No, actually, I kind of want to take his hat.
Dude, take his hat. Whatever.
I'm gonna take his hat.
All right, that's fine.
I'm also gonna take his amulet.
Okay.
More
So
proof.
Mark that down that you have this amulet.
More proof.
Can I loot his pockets to see if he has anything else that might be incriminating or interesting?
Oh, no.
I'm not just doing it for loot.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not.
I'm not being a loot goblin. I'm trying to help the quest. I'm the only one doing shit.
What are you talking about? We're upstairs in a goddamn
You
motherfucker.
spent 30 minutes pressing a red button.
Do you know who I was working with?
Dude, I got him so good with that.
I had to sprint. I had to straight sprint.
It's like
No, I don't know anything about that because I've been locked in the basement the whole time figuring out a puzzle.
And who was that? And who was that?
Well, that's because you walked in there by yourself.
You ran
and the
in
door
and
shut behind you.
Mike goes, "Are you gonna go down there?" You're like, "Yeah." And then I'm gonna open this other door. Yeah. And then I'm gonna continue walking in. And then you turn around. And you're like, "Where is everybody?"
Yeah. You didn't even let us know you went.
Like when
down.
Mike asked, I was like, "She didn't even invite us." I was like,
Didn't even
"Fuck."
care.
I don't know if it isn't the
Fuck that.
consequences
Right
of
when I
my
heard you
own
got trapped, I was
actions.
like, "Deserved, deserved."
Yeah, you
Hey,
can
at
take
least
the
I didn't
amulet
walk
and the
into a
hat.
summoning circle.
Huh?
At least I didn't walk into a summoning circle with a disemboweled boy thinking that he's just that
Don't
big.
be mad that you're not part of the circle jerk that's going on upstairs right now. Okay, there's a demonic circle jerk.
I don't think I've ever
And
been
you-
sad to miss out
and
on a
you're
circle
mad
jerk.
that
I don't
we
think that's
got
ever
locked
gonna
in.
I
happen.
can't believe you guys are doing that over a sleeping child.
Hey, easy there, Mister Loaded with Dingleberries.
Yeah, you guys.
Anyway, circling back, is there anything else incriminating on his person?
No,
Anything
take the
else
amulet and the
identifying?
hat and get the hell out of the room.
What?
Take the amulet and the hat and get the hell out of the room.
Okay.
This
Okay.
man's a shit show.
All right. I run back upstairs and I come out of the trapdoor and I see that nobody's there.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of wandering around wearing a witch hat
Yep.
And-
Brood.
and just confused.
Yep. Brood, you
Look,
are
man,
upstairs outside of the door that is locked. What are you doing?
I'm just everywhere I go, people are just getting locked into rooms behind, and I'm just going, guys, what the hell's going on?
It's really just Brood. We think you smell bad, and we don't want to be in the same room as you.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back downstairs since they've been locked in there, and I can't get
Did
in.
we just hear you outside the door?
Yeah, I was saying stuff, but you guys were busy. So I'm going back downstairs to see. Oh wait,
Well,
no, I
you-
see Fen right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'll
you
go-
were
I'll
running
go.
into it right there.
I come out of the trap door, putting on the witch hat with one hand and holding the amulet in another. The witch hat's got like some blood on it still, like dried blood crusted onto the side of it, and I just look at Brood, just like,
Whoa, cool hat.
I got out.
You got out.
I got out.
Are you good?
Yeah, I got a hat.
Okay, I think some other people are trapped upstairs, so let's try and get them out.
Some
I'm
other. What are? There's other people in here?
our friends.
Oh, I
Did
thought you
she
meant
get
more
trapped with
dead bodies.
amnesia?
I found a dead body
Yeah.
down there.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
He says, "Oh, yeah." Anyway.
That's
Nobody in
crazy.
this party has any conscience whatsoever, except for Demi. The rest of us are just a bunch of bumble-headed fucks.
What do you mean? I gave the potion to Demi. I told her she
You
could have
stupid,
it.
disemboweled orc child!
I
It's
was just
nothing.
listening to Luke Dash, my fellow party member. I have trust in my party.
Guys,
Something I
we
think
have
you
literally
need to take
saved the
note
world
of.
18
The
times.
stupidest party to ever exist.
We are not the brightest.
We're literally heroes.
I have only done so well
I
because
kinda-
I've rolled a couple of nat 20s.
Very
That's
true.
it.
We had a couple of good ones. But yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
locked
walk
up here.
over and start knocking on the door
Okay.
because I'm gonna call for Brood
Hmm.
and just ask if he's out there.
All right, I follow
Wait,
on
where
up.
are you, Demi?
Demi's over at the
Brood!
altar.
Oh,
Demi, grab your character, drag it over to the door.
Demi.
I got you. Sorry.
Can I hear her in there?
Yeah.
What's
Brood,
going on?
are you there?
Uh-huh.
Hey, is anybody with you?
Yeah, Fen.
Awesome.
I found a dead guy in the
I'm gonna try to see
basement.
if you can get us out.
Okay.
I need you to try to get us out. We're trapped in here. So, how we got in was there's a button on this door and a button on the other door on the other stairs. I need one of you over here and one of you on the other side, and press the buttons.
Okay, I'm gonna press the button.
Nothing happened.
Okay,
I don't like
tell
this
Fen to
idea.
go the other way.
Oh, Fen. Did you hear that?
Yeah, and I go downstairs.
Okay.
Brood, as you
As
press the
they're
button,
as they're doing
nothing
this,
happened.
Mike, can I go ahead and roll investigation around the room to see if there's any like traps or anything like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Also press the red button on my side.
Nothing happens.
No countdown.
Is there something I'm supposed to do over here?
I rolled an 11.
You don't see anything in the room that looks like it might unlock the door.
I
as far
knock
as
on the
buttons
door.
or levers.
I knock on the door. I'm like, guys, is there something you wanted me to do over here? I'm confused.
If it's not working, we're screwed. I gotta think of
Well,
something.
We were trying to try the previous way, but clearly I think we have to go a different way. Maybe
Go out the window.
I was just thinking that. How high up are we currently, Mike?
20 feet.
20?
Big
20
building.
feet.
Big
God
building.
damn. Those are a big set of stairs. 20 flight, like what?
It's a giant house, dude. It's a
Yeah,
mansion.
but- I mean, I gotta take a break halfway through those stairs. Is there like a bathroom up there or something? Like,
Nope, not upstairs, just downstairs. It's where Tyr
No.
pooped
Does
himself.
anybody have a rope?
actually, that's a really good call, Demi. Hang on.
What'd you
Genius.
say?
A rope.
Ooh, does anybody have a rope in their inventory already?
That's what I'm checking. I do.
Luke
I got
goes
50
to try to
feet.
break a window while they're looking for that.
Okay, how are you trying to break the window?
with my axe.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check. Or roll an attack with your axe, I guess would be.
I will attack it with my axe. Let's hit. You just need roll for damage?
Yeah, no, just roll for an attack.
Oh, wait. You said with my axe.
With your axe.
14.
You wind up and go to hit the window, and as your axe is about to make contact with it, it stops just short. Feels like you hit a brick wall just short of the glass window.
Alrighty. I don't think we're getting out that window.
Bless you.
Shit. I'd like to start panicking, and then I'd like to start running around in this circle here consistently, saying, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do? Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" And yeah, because I rolled for investigation and stuff, so I'm not able to notice anything, so I'm in like panic mode now. The windows aren't breaking. Wait. You guys, is there any more rooms that we haven't checked in the house?
I found a dead body in the basement. Is that important?
No. Listen, go. I roll my eyes and I walk away and I go over to Brood and I go, "Hey, Brood.
Yeah.
Brood, I need you to do me a favor."
I press the button.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Brood, I need you to go down. Is there a room that we haven't checked yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Go find a tier, and you guys keep looking around the house and see if there's anything that might unlock this place.
Okay, I'm going back down to this room right here.
Okay.
I continue to run around the circle.
Atir, you're walking in through the front door. You can hear rustling upstairs. And as you are walking into the main room, you can see Brood standing in the far corner. Where are you headed?
I found a dead body.
Can you scroll me over to where I can see?
Is that important?
I guess I'll head over to where Brood is, and then I would like to investigate that door for traps.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Good idea.
Sorry to shut you down so quick, Fen. But I was in panic mode. I'm like locked in a room with a dead ginger half-orc who's sleeping.
In a room with a talking statue and a dead half-owl. High up.
Are you sure he wasn't sleeping? That's what I wish I said.
Okay.
You know what? He might have been sleeping. Maybe it was somebody else's blood that he was covered in. I didn't check him.
Hang on, my app is messed up.
Can I go back down in the basement and check him for a pulse?
Sure,
I just like how Fenn's running around saying that she found a dead body while also wearing a brand new hat.
12.
12. You do not see. You're pretty confident. You don't see any traps on it. But you do notice that it is locked.
My medicine check is a 16.
Brood, do you
You're pretty
know
sure
how
he's
to
dead.
pick any locks?
Huh?
Brood, do you know how to pick locks?
No.
All right.
I don't think I do.
You want to help me kick this door in then?
A unison dive into the door. You'll have momentum with advantage. Use your creativity. You will be rewarded.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Unity kick?
Yeah, why not?
This is Connor. He says hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Jorno.
So, how are you guys
speaks
trying
French.
to open this door? You just full blown running into it?
Yeah, just slam our shoulders into it.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go like after him, so I don't actually like hit it as hard because I'm not.
You're
into
ruining the
physical,
Unity Slam. Oh
physical,
my
yeah.
god.
Okay. A tier roll a strength check. Brood do it with disadvantage.
11.
Jamie.
Yes, sorry.
I won't lie. When I saw somebody walk behind you and go up the stairs, I was like, "Oh God, I hope she knows somebody's in her house."
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Atira, what was your strength check?
11.
Okay. As you are stepping back and lining this up, you see Brood at the very last second out the corner of your eye. You see him dip back so that you know it's not going to be useful to have him help you here. But there's something inside of you that burns like an inferno as you get close to this door and you see Brood take a step back and leave you to do this all by yourself. And seemingly out of nowhere, you get some extra strength and you bust the door off of the hinge and are able to open it. But you are not sure where that strength came from either. And as you open the door and the door flies open and you two end up inside, you see a giant marble statue standing on the far side of the wall and gems strewn across the floor. There's dozens of gems lying on the floor. Amid the treasure stands a marble statue, and as you look up at it, in its hands is clasped around. It has its hands clasped in front of it, and a placard at the statue's base reads, "Only one treasure may leave this room. Cross with another and find your tomb."
Okay.
Okay, so we can only leave with one item, so let's search the room.
Come on.
I'd like to search for traps too, since I've been fucking that up notoriously.
I'd like to look at the thing in its hand. A little closer.
Okay, so you try and find what is in its hand, and you see this faint blue glow, but you can't actually see what it is. You just see this faint blue aura kind of coming out of the cracks of its hands. Atir, make an investigation check to search for traps around the room.
18.
18. There are no traps that you see. You do notice that there are an assortment of gems, though, as you are searching for traps. You do take note there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different types of gems laying down on the floor.
I would like to look at the chest.
Do I know what type of gems they are?
Yes, there is quartz, onyx, garnets.
Hang on.
While that's happening, I shout through the door, "I checked! She's definitely dead!"
All right.
Ambers.
Thanks.
Yep.
Jades.
Okay.
Rubies. Sapphires.
Okay.
Amethyst. Citrine. That should be 9, right?
Earth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wind.
6, 7, 8. 8.
Oh wait. Earth.
Quartz. You have quartz.
Onyx. Yep. Quartz, onyx, garnets, ambers, jades, rubies, sapphires, amethyst.
Citrine is the last one.
What is that?
Citrine. It's like an orangey yellow.
C-I.
Citrine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
As you do you take a further look at the gems other than just a surface glance at them?
Yes. And I'm kind of curious as to what would the person who's controlling this helmet, what would they want? Because I'm ultimately doing their bidding for a little bit.
Okay, are you trying to reach out and talk to them?
I am actually. I just say in my head, like, there's an assortment of gems here. I'm only allowed to choose one thing to leave this room. And I feel that I am better suited to you alive than dead. And I would like to be of the most help. There we go.
There we go. I got
Yep.
it. I got the words.
I got it.
I had a bad dream. I heard coughing.
Fuck you.
You hear back in that deep, harrowing voice that you've heard before. So my puppet is beginning to accept his fate. I see you've had a change of heart. Very well. Bring me the treasure out of that room. We will discuss the terms of your enslavement.
Brood's not hearing any
Okay.
of this, right?
No.
No, this
Okay.
is in Atir's head.
So just any treasure that I choose.
Brood's just
And then bring it
watching
to
the
you.
Conversation.
Silence.
Balance? Is that what you said?
Silence.
Oh, silence. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to keep looking around at the rest of the treasure that's there, and I would also like to look at what's in its hands.
Okay. You cannot discern what's in its hands, but you do see a faint blue glow, just like Brood does.
I'd like to reach my hand into it.
You cannot get your hand in there.
Oh.
You cannot get your hand in.
You can't. Her hands
Figure
are
if I
closed
can't see it, I might as
around
well.
this. No, her hands are closed around this. You
Oh.
can just see the glow coming out of it.
Oh, it's probably just decoration. I'd like to look at the chest a little better.
Bring up,
Her chest is marble.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to play this so bad.
You know.
Oh.
No, wait. No, not. Is this not a chest right here? Okay, wait.
Her arms
said-
with her arms wide open.
No, it's not a chest. It's just the plaque. It's a very ornate
God.
plaque. There's not
Oh,
a
it
chest.
looks like a
Fire
little
statue
treasure
out
chest
there.
right in front of the
Yeah,
thing.
it's just it. I used a chest, but it's to signify the plaque.
Oh, okay. I'd like to look at her chest real quick.
It's very marbly. One
Cool.
side has a wear mark on it. Looks like it's the shape of a hand.
Nice.
Yep. Nice.
I'm going to start looking through the rubies.
Okay, as you begin to look through the rubies, you do take note that there are 12 of them.
By chance, is any of these gems like Ceylona's favorite gem?
No.
Okay. Good.
She
'Cause then
likes
I might do
diamonds.
something. Then I might do something stupid.
She likes diamonds.
I'd like to start looking at the other gems and see if there's 12 of each of those as well.
There's
There is
just
not.
gems on the floor. That's it.
Yeah, there's gems scattered everywhere. There is not. There is one quartz.
Okay.
There are.
Wait, a tier. What if the treasure? This is one of those like the treasure was the friendships we made along the way type things. And so, what if we don't leave with any of these gems? and maybe then it'll be like, oh, you guys treasures the friendship.
So you
What
want
do
to
you
just
think?
walk out of the room?
I just
What
think
was the
maybe
little-
because there's some crazy stuff happening in this house, and I don't want to get trapped in this room. No offense, but I just feel like maybe we should try to get out of this room, even though these gems look pretty nice.
What was
Let's
that
try.
riddle again?
Can we reread the plaque?
Also,
The
while
riddle
I'm like,
says only one treasure may leave this room. Cross with another and find your tomb.
I would like to while I'm talking to him, I'd like to like lead his eyesight away as I take one of did you say there were sapphires?
There are sapphires.
I'd like to take one of the sapphires into my pocket without him seeing.
Okay.
As I'm trying to convince him that we should just dip without saying anything.
Make a sleight of hand check, and a tier make a perception check.
I was like, please let there be some sort of possible interruption.
20.
I think I just got an answer to that riddle.
7.
For you.
You secretly put a sapphire into your pocket.
Oh
No.
no!
A tier. We should just leave.
That's just so fun.
Well,
Look, because we gotta help them get out of the room upstairs. And Fen found a dead body and got a new hat.
Just walk out before him.
And I think Brahms is gonna be
Take all the rubies and walk out before him.
Brahms is gonna be gone or coming back anytime soon.
well, actually, I am going to grab one of the rubies. Actually, I'll just take all 12. Can I take 12 rubies?
I mean, think about it. He says, cross with another and find your tomb. So, like, if he says you're allowed to take one treasure, that might be one type of treasure, thus meaning you could theoretically take more than one ruby.
I like the logic. It's very sound.
Bingo.
Or is this like
That's like
Aladdin, where you pick up
how
one
many
extra thing and
how
the
many
whole thing
how many gems are in
this is
in
my
treasure?
thinking
Touch
juice.
nothing but the lamp.
How many gems equals one treasure?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
It's like
pick up the
one
12
treasure,
rubies.
one
Treasure
type of
is
treasure.
subjective.
A tier. We should leave.
I'm picking up the 12 rubies.
Okay.
Well,
Both of you are just
there's 12 of these here, and we can split it up with the party, but I'm taking these.
Do you guys walk
Both
out the
doesn't
door?
split into the party evenly.
What's that?
It doesn't.
Doesn't
2,
split
3.
up evenly?
Oh no, it does. There's 6 of us,
two,
right? Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I walk out of the room.
So this has got 12 jewels.
Okay, before we go any further with that, let's go back upstairs as a tier and we are
God.
walking out of the room.
If we are about to get into combat right now, I am putting my ass to bed.
We are going upstairs real quick. What are you guys doing to get out of the bedroom or the ritual room?
After trying to break the window and noticing that there was something stopping it, I'm going to ask Demi if there's anything in that book that can open the doors. It needs some kind of magic. I'm not a magic guy, so.
I'm still running around the circle in a panic.
I am going to. Can I investigate the book to see if there's anything that'll help?
You are familiar with this book and you are aware of what it does. This book would not contain a way to get out of this room. This book is specifically the study, summoning, and communication dealings with the demon lords. This book will not have the way out.
I start pulling on candles.
But, Demi, with your high intelligence, you are fairly confident that there is something in this room that you are missing. something that was in this room that you are missing as a big piece of this puzzle.
I start blowing out all the candles with Luke Dash.
It's now dark upstairs. I mean, it's midday, but like it's darker upstairs.
Starting fires downstairs, putting them out upstairs.
I was like, Luke Dash, is that what you wanted?
No, I was just pulling on the candles, but I was just trying to see if there was a lever.
I go around and relight them all with my flame.
It's now brighter in the room, and none of the candles appear to have any effect. They are standing candle-like lamps.
I look at Demi. I say, "What's next, Demi? You're the one. You're the magic." I'm like, "Work that magic."
Is there anything near the table? Like, is there drawers to the table or anything?
There is no drawers to the table. There is a cup, an empty cup on the table, though. That was next to the potion.
Oh, over here.
Can I investigate it?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
$21.
You are pretty confident after looking at this cup and this end table that this probably has something to do with how you need to get out.
Luke Dash drinks the potion.
Okay, as you go to drink the potion, you drink what you feel is the full potion. It's not a very large vial. And as you do, you down it, and you feel this intense pain inside of you.
Son of a bitch.
You take 1 point of exhaustion as your body begins to tries to recover from this strain that you put it through. And you look back at the potion, and it looks almost as full as it was before.
Whoa.
Man.
But with your passive perception, you do notice it is not as full as it was before.
Now you're losing me. Everyone drink the potion. I don't know.
What would happen if I grabbed the potion from him? I'm like, dude, chill out. Hang on here. And then I just pour it into the cup. Is the cup empty?
Yeah.
I pour the liquid into the cup to see if anything happens.
Okay. The entire contents of the potion go into the cup.
Dude, it's like
so the vial matches the cup.
Brian knows. Yes. The cup is full of the potion liquid.
Okay. I throw
God,
my
Brian
hands up.
knows because I don't.
I throw my hands up. I go, dude, I'm tired. For real though, I'm a little sleepy, so I'm having a hard
because
time.
You're laying down, but you guys are stuck in this room, and I would like to get you unstuck out of this room. But if you want to be stuck in this room, that's fine.
Is there another cup?
There's 1 cup and 1 potion vial.
Can we split it half and half? I don't know.
The potion?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna try and pour it back into the vial now?
Yep.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I poured half of it in.
Now what?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna drink it too.
Demi, you go to drink it.
I take the other half and I drink it with Demi.
Hypes, you go to drink it. Neither one of you is able to get any of the liquid out.
I grab my cup and I just throw it against the wall.
It
And
splashes, it lands, and the potion is still inside of it.
I grab my portion of the potion and hand it to Luke Dash and say, "Here, drink this too."
I drink it.
Luke Dash, as you drink it, your body writhes in pain. It is the most intense, awful feeling you've ever felt in your entire life. The potion inside of the cup disappears. You take another point of exhaustion, and you notice that the cup is just slightly less full.
Dude, it'll only let you drink it, Luke Dash. This isn't good, buddy. You're gonna have the shits for weeks. You might need to keep slamming this down, dude. That might be the only way out.
I don't think I can drink anymore.
Oh no. So I'm lost.
What are you
I don't
guys
under-
doing?
I don't
Can we try to
understand the
make this dead
objective.
little boy drink it?
You could try.
All right. I'm gonna flip him over and try to dump the rest of it down.
He's not dead,
None of
he's
it comes
sleeping.
Nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out.
Hey, Luke Dash, can you pour it in his throat?
I try. Why not?
Nothing comes out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's only coming out if I drink it. Neither of you can drink it. Why the hell is it me?
But
fuck. All right. So my passive perception, though, you said I know it seems like it's full, but it's not full. Like, what the hell? Let's explore that
It
route
is
there.
less full than it was. So after the first drink, it was less full than it was. After the second drink, it was less full than it was after the first drink. You are drinking the whole thing when you take a drink, but after you move it away and look at it, re-examine it, it is less full, but there is still liquid in there.
All right, let's do it one more time. There's three of us in a room. We'll do 3 drinks, and I don't know.
As you take another drink,
your
your body
sacrifice is
writhes in
amicable.
pain yet again.
You're
It is
killing him.
the worst feeling. You want to die. You want to stop. You take another point of exhaustion, and you look, and you feel like you are just past the halfway point of what was in the contents beforehand.
He goes, fuck.
I'm gonna die.
I'm over there like, chug, chug, chug. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I have 3 points of exhaustion. Is that correct?
You have 3 points of exhaustion right now.
And if I hit 6, what happens? Do I die?
You die at 6, but
What the
you are pretty confident that you are past halfway.
Let's drink it 2 more times, man.
You drink it 2 more times is the worst
Let's
thing you've
empty it.
ever felt. You take 2 additional points of exhaustion. Your speed is reduced to 0. Your hit point maximum is halved. You feel like you're going to die. You can
Check
not
the
move,
doors.
and the doors click, swing open. As the
Yeah.
vial is empty.
Yeah.
And you guys have a half orc, gigantic, around these 2 midget gnome and dwarves who cannot move and whose body is failing him. And that is where we're gonna stop.
I did it for you.
Jesus Christ.
I did it for you.
There could have been
Oh,
another
man.
way, but we didn't know. But we found the route. We found a way
You
out.
guys got there.
And Luke